Believe it or not, we're just 3 months away from the announcement of iOS 19. Ahead of that launch, rumors about new iOS 19 features, supported devices, and more have started to surface. Will your iPhone support iOS 19? Every year, one of the most important questions is which iPhone models will support the newest iOS update. As it turns out, there's good news across the board for iPhone users in 2025. According to the oft-reliable folks at iPhonesoft, all devices that support iOS 18 will be able to update to iOS 19. That means the following devices will support iOS 19 this year. The key context, of course, is that not all features in iOS 19 will be available on all iPhone models. Some of the most power-hungry features, like Apple Intelligence, will be limited to only the newest iPhone models. iOS 19 features. New design. Bloomberg reports that iOS 19 will be one of the most dramatic software overhauls in Apple's history. This will include design changes, new features, and more. According to the report, iOS 19 will be the biggest revamp since iOS 7 is in 2013. iOS 7 marked a dramatic redesign of the iPhone's software with new icons, fonts, user interface elements, and more. iOS 19 will reportedly update the style of icons, menus, apps, windows, and system buttons for iPhone users. The new interface will be loosely based on visionOS. It will also simplify the way users navigate and control their devices. Siri changes, sort of. According to Bloomberg, Apple is working on a fundamental revamp to how Siri works as part of iOS 19. Currently, Siri is split into two distinct systems under the hood. One system handles legacy commands, like timers and alarms, and a separate system handles more advanced commands. As part of iOS 19, Apple is expected to merge these two systems. This should streamline performance and make Siri faster to respond to queries of all types. Apple has hit roadblocks in its plans for other major Siri changes with iOS 19. Bloomberg initially reported that Apple would ship a new version of Siri that was conversational and more like interacting with a human as part of the iOS 19 cycle. That upgrade, however, is running behind schedule and will not be announced at WWDC in June. Currently, iOS 18 offers ChatGPT integration as part of Siri and Apple Intelligence. Bloomberg's Mark Gurman adds, "Everything I've heard suggests that iOS 19 will not include any significant consumer-facing changes to Apple Intelligence." Camera app redesign. Outside of Apple Intelligence and Siri, Apple reportedly plans to redesign the camera app as part of iOS 19 this year. The new camera app will feature a design that mirrors the design ethos from visionOS with a focus on transparency. Apple has reportedly streamlined controls at the bottom of the interface into two toggles for photo and video. Users can switch between various modes within each menu, adjust settings such as exposure, and more. At the top of the interface, users have quick access to controls for features like live photos and flash and settings for resolution and frame rate. Additionally, a dedicated button remains to access the user's photos library. iOS 19 release date timeline. iOS 19 will likely be announced at WWDC in June and will subsequently be available in beta testing with developers. A public beta for iOS 19 will likely be released in July, followed by release to everyone in September. Wrap up. Do you have any features on your iOS 19 wishlist? Are you hoping that Apple continues to double down on Apple Intelligence, or would you rather see a focus on non-AI features? Let us know down in the comments. We'll keep this guide updated as more iOS 19 rumors emerge ahead of WWDC 2025. That's all for today. Until next time, techies, stay curious, stay informed, subscribe my channel. Bye for now.